The sun is rising, the land is peaceful. It's so amazing that I can see. I want you to know,
In a world often divided, sports remains one of humanity's strongest unifiers. And in Ibom State, Governor Umo Eno has made sport a tool for peace, human capacity development, and talent discovery. Hello there, this is Ibom Rising, a program that brings you weekly update on the development and progress ongoing in Ibom State under Governor Umo Eno's administration. This program is brought to you from the Office of the Chief Press Secretary to the Governor of Ibom State, Mr. Ikerete Udo. I am Greatest Use.
Ibom Rising.
On today's edition of the program, we'll be talking sports and how Governor Umo Eno is using it as a vehicle for promoting peace and discovering talent, from approving 300 million naira for new equipment, reviving school sports, and launching the 2025 State Sports Festival. This and many more will be explored on today's edition of the program. Stay with us.
In a world of growing division and animosities, more societies have set their foundational principles pursuing peaceful coexistence and mutual respect, while striving for growth and prosperity by prioritizing unity. Nigeria, more than its fair share of suspicion and standoff, has overstepped political, religious, and ethnic differences to headline sporting development as an idea that drives unity in its quest for a lasting solution that eclipses our national departures. Amplifying the nation's commitment to unity has seen Ibom State under Governor Umo Eno stand out not just as one of Nigeria's most peaceful states, but home to the finest strand of sporting appurtenances and inclinations, where unity is currency. Home to the Super Eagles, with the Godswill Akpabio International Stadium remaining as FIFA's only approved turf in the country, Governor Eno, in entrenching unity as a famed culture, has been intentional at pushing sports development narratives. Putting words to action began with the creation of a separate ministry for sports and appointment of a seasoned sports administrator, Elder Paul Bassi, as commissioner. Evolving through innovative and workable calls, the hosting of the 2025 Ibom State Sports Festival, more than 1.5 decades after the last, signals a giant leap in the administration's commitment to redefining the state's layers of sporting engagement. From when it was an idea on deliberation at the State Executive Council meeting, to August 29, when the Interministerial Coordinating Committee for the event presented Governor Eno with the festival's touch of unity. It has been assurances and excitements in countless torrents.
This highlights the spirit of collaboration, teamwork that we have always talked about. A successful press briefing and the unveiling of the festival logo clearly demonstrates their acute understanding of my vision as far as sports development is concerned in the state. Sports development ties directly into Aspiration 2 of the Arise agenda, reflecting our administration's passion for youth empowerment, talent discovery, and healthy living.
Then the touch took a trip round the state. berthing at each of the 31 local government areas to extract stakeholders' commitment and assurances for the festival. Monday, September 8, 2025, booked its place in history as the day Ibom State sports-loving governor officially declared open the 2025 Ibom State Sports Festival at the Uyo Township Stadium with the theme Nurturing Talents, Promoting Tourism. With 31 local government areas gunning for glory in the 18 games, there are well over 3,000 athletes waiting to jump on the festival's wings of opportunity to reach the world. Represented by the Deputy Governor, Senator Akune Yaranyi, the Governor lit the touch of unity and reviewed parade by participating local government areas.
Sports Festival Ibom 2025. And there it is, almost the total unity has been lit. Congratulations to our Ibom State. Congratulations to His Excellency and Governor. This is the Arise Agenda in action.
Very beautiful, very smart. Thank you so much.
Ladies and gentlemen, the manifest of the Lord and His Excellency the Governor and announce the establishment.
Please.
From what you are seeing here, you will agree with us, ladies and gentlemen, that sports development in Akwa Ibom is not just a rhetoric, it is reality, with tangible results on the national and the international stage.
Reviewing his administration's impact in sports development and what prospects lie ahead for the state, the governor restated ongoing efforts to institutionalize sports development, citing various plans and initiatives outlined in the Arise agenda for the sector.
We are gathered here this afternoon for the opening ceremony of the Ibom State Sports Festival in fulfillment of a campaign promise I made that if elected, we will deeply deploy resources to the promotion of sports and get our youth ready to compete and conquer the world in various sporting activities. As I said, when the game's torch was handed over to me a little over a week ago, sports today is a multi-billion global industry, and we must discover new talents, grow and expose them to the agents and managers of different levels and see them blossom and grow like others are currently doing across the sporting world.
Governor Eno urged participants to make the best of the opportunity, promising to support talents that will emerge from the festival to access higher opportunities.
To the athletes who would be competing in the 18 categories at different locations from Uyo and Eke Township Stadia, respectively, to Tower of Ivory, Ediene Abak, to Aka Community Secondary School, I urge you to put your talents and skills on full display. Imbibe the spirit of sportsmanship. Build friendship and win laurels for yourself and for the state.
Welcoming the governor, stakeholders and participants to the 2025 Akwa Ibom State Sports Festival, the chairman of the Inter-Ministerial Coordinating Committee and Commissioner for Sports, Elder Paul Bassi, assured of adherence to global best sporting practices in the management of the festival.
On behalf of the Ministerial Organizing Committee of this Akwa Ibom State Sport Festival, I have come to thank profusely His Excellency for being the driving force behind this sport festival. As you are aware, it's not just about the Ministry of Sports, it's about the state. That is why he deemed it fit to put together a team that is made of 7 commissioners. Maybe this is the time to remind us that before he became governor, His Excellency thought it wise to create a standalone sports ministry. And this is the dividend that we are reaping today. The MOC has also told me to thank sincerely the chairmen of all the local governments for their commitment, for their dedication. What we are seeing here today is a manifestation of their support for their rights agenda as it concerns sports in this state. For all of you that have come to witness this grand occasion, we thank you for coming. Let me also announce that from today is a week-long of activities in over 18 sports. The venues are spread over the state: football, badminton, basketball, you name it. We have a duty, we have a mandate to discover talent so that we can nurture them and get them prepared for the Ibom Sports Academy that is soon coming on stream.
The ceremony received the goodwill of some stakeholders.
We at the National Sports Commission, we always pledge our support to sport at all levels, not only in athletics, but in all sports. On behalf of the chairman of the National Sports Commission, Dr. Shehu Diko, we hereby pledge our support to the government and people of Akwa Ibom State for putting up this great show. And we at the national level will continue to support the state in all levels of sports.
Thank you sincerely for the choice of the Commissioner for Sport Development in Akwa Ibom State. He is not only a square peg in a square hole. He's a man that knows the job. And he knows the way and he leads the way. Your Excellency, for the past 2 weeks, we have been interacting with him on a daily basis. He has told us, he has lectured us, he has deposited in us why we should develop sport in our respective LGA. And that is why I can tell you that we have worked day in, day out to make sure that we bring this, develop this sport enthusiasts. We develop this kit to make sure that Akwa Ibom State begin to earn foreign revenue, not only in oil, but in sport as well. The likes of Vincent and Nyama will be discovered in this event. The likes of Messi will be discovered here. The likes of Serena Williams will be discovered here. And that is why we say, Your Excellency, what you are doing in sport, we cannot mention it all. Your Excellency, let me also tell you that this sponsor for youth and sport are well grounded in our respective LGA. We cannot do all this without the chairman giving us the backing, giving us the support, giving us the opportunity to serve and to develop local talents. I will tell you that sport is beyond competition. It is a unifying factor. And I can tell you, we are very happy that we are united as a people. We are very happy that we are moving forward. Thank you very much and God bless you.
And Your Excellency, we know the importance of sports development. We know the importance of tourism. So the governor has done well by pushing this agenda, a key aspect of his Arise agenda, as far as sport development is concerned. So Algon is deeply proud to be associated. That is why we have taken active role and responsibility in organizing our various contingents to these events. Judging from the march past, you could see the participation of all 31 LGS, beautifully adorned, ready to compete for medals at this event. So, Excellency, we understand the importance of all of these, that our young athletes, our young sportsmen and women will have an opportunity to be exposed to this sort of competition that will further give them the standing at national and international events. So this is a worthy investment, Your Excellency. And so we commend the effort of the Sport Ministry and the Interministerial Committee that has been working very hard to ensure the success of this event.
Activities for the festival, including football, wrestling, table tennis, swimming, judo, chess, Scrabble, and others, are spread across the various designated venues. And athletes already in high spirits, beginning with the symbolic football match between Ikorobasi and Uyo local government areas.
When the time is nigh, Our Excellency taking our time. Thank you so very much.
Under Governor Eno, sports lovers, promoters and administrators can safely agree it is Akwa Ibom State's golden era for sports development, as the administration had in 2023, more than a decade after the last, championed the return of the Governor's Cup, where more than 15 talents who are currently doing well in different parts of the world were discovered.
The winner of the 2023 Governor's Cup, another 5 million, making it 10 million for Ikorobasi. 6 million naira. 6 million naira. Congratulations, congratulations, Uyo local government. All I do is win, no matter what. For the third place of Governor's Cup 2024 goes to Urefon Oroko. Can we clap for Urefon Oroko? Congratulations. And the prize is 4 million naira. 4 million.
So much to acquit Governor Umo Eno as a leader not guilty of lip service in sports development. The practical and workable solutions he has since brought to bear in helping the state stay visible while scaling up productivity are enormous. From the proper maintenance of the Goswill Akpabio Stadium, which has remained the home of the Super Eagles, and other sporting facilities like the Uyo and other township stadiums built by his predecessors, establishment of a 9-hole golf course within the Arise Resort to complement the golf course at Ibom Hotel and Golf Resort, establishment of a sports complex at Arise Resort. Other strides in the streak of Governor Eno's spectacular performance in sports development include approval of over 300 million naira for the procurement of new sports equipment for the first time in 14 years, revival of the long-forgotten Governor's Cup in 2023, successful sponsorship of Akwa Ibom contingents to National Sports Festival in Abeokuta, where the state finished among the best on the medal table, approval for the construction of a multi-purpose sports and educational facility called Arise Sports Academy innate sponsorship and support of several sons and daughters of Akwa Ibom to make exploits in their different sporting endeavors. Whether it is for the fun of it, the fame, or in pursuit of the foreign exchange sports guarantee, Governor Umo Eno's Akwa Ibom State poses a giant ambition at holding out the sickle in harvesting the best of sporting talents in the state for national and global export. The sports development component of Governor Eno's Arise agenda is another brilliant idea in the Destination Akwa Ibom narrative that will open the people to more opportunities, elevating in its wake a future of endless acclaim and prosperity.
Put back the terminal building, restore a part of the beach, we restore some shops around here, we put cold room facility for our fishermen. They will also put dry storage facility, what we call a warehouse. That is, we want to restore this place to the prominence that people can come here, tourists can come here, and commercial activities will go on here. We are working hard to make sure there is food and our youths have jobs.
In the coastal heart of Akwa Ibom State lies Oron, a community blessed with rich maritime heritage and long-standing trade links. For decades, the marine terminal has served as a lifeline for fishermen, traders, and travelers. Today, that legacy is being renewed through the reconstruction of the Oron Marine Terminal, complete with shore protection, a modern jetty, warehouses, and recreational facilities. This massive undertaking, awarded to JMK Construction Company Limited, is designed not just to rebuild, but to transform. With modern engineering, the terminal will boost commerce, safeguard the coastline.
This is a reconstruction of Oron Marine Terminal. Okay, shore protection, that's the shore protection. Jetties are going to come, then warehouse and recreational facilities in our own local government area. And then there's going to be a shore protection, which we have already started. In this project, of course, we're going to have a warehouse which we started. We've already cast the wrap. This is the terminal building. It's also one of the buildings that is going to be here. So we're going to have a floating bar, and we're also going to have a JTF jetty for JTF, and a small office for them as well.
Beyond concrete and steel, the reconstruction means hope for fishermen, new markets for traders, safer journeys for travelers, and pride for the people of Oron. It is a project that binds tradition with innovation and heritage with the future.
You see, the people of Oron Federal Council are happy with the governor. Governor is working sincerely in line with his agenda. If anybody should come out to tell you governor is not doing well, the person is lying. If it is 2 years in office that the governor is doing this, it is believing that in the remaining 2 years, let me not even go to 6 years, in the remaining 2 years, governor will still do a whole lot of development and projects here.
The Oron Marine Terminal is more than a construction site. It is a promise of growth, unity, and opportunity for Akwa Ibom State and Nigeria's maritime company, for the people and for the future.
Rising.
And that's a wrap on this week's edition of Akwa Ibom Rising. Thank you so much for staying with us. This program was brought to you from the office of the Chief Press Secretary to the Governor of Akwa Ibom State, Mr. Ekerete Udo. I am greatest to say.